Okay. And so do you think, she's letting them in, or she knows them, or something like that?
The thing is, what I think it is, to be honest with you, I think they have to have a guest card or something, because the first time they came, a whole bunch of stuff had happened, and then they said they was gonna leave and come back. They left and came right back. Like it was just them. So one of them had to have a guest card. None of them stay there.
Right.
Like one of them had something, but I don't know who's letting them in, because they getting in at will.
Right. Okay. So that, was that girl with them both times?
Yeah, she been with them every time they came.
Okay.
212. But she done been there by herself before though.
Okay. So you think they're using probably a guest card to get in, or something like that?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Either that, or the girls that be with know people that stay at the six.
Okay. And so did anything, when you saw these guys, did anything maybe stand out that they might be, gang affiliated or anything like that?
They saying it, but I don't believe it, to be honest with you.
Okay, so
it was just trying to act harder.
Okay, so they were claiming something?
Yeah, but like, people here, I guess a couple of my teammates went to school with one of the kids, and they was like, he not like that at all. Like, he has a whole bunch of money, like, he's not in no game. Like, that's what they were saying. So I think they was just trying to act hard in front of us.
Okay, I got you.
It was no game.
Do you remember what they said they were claiming, though?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Nah.
They just said that they were affiliated. They didn't say what they were affiliated with or anything like that.
They was throwing up signs, but I'm saying, like, they was throwing up stuff that didn't go with each other.
Okay.
If you understand me.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Do you know what any of the things you saw them throw up, just so we could, so I could put it down? GD?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said anything else?
Kind of black.
Anything else that stood out? I know you said some stuff didn't go together.
Yeah. To be honest, the only reason I'm saying like it wasn't standing out, because I think it was fake. But one of them threw up GD and they had a black flag. So that's the only reason GD coming to my head.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Stuff that didn't go together, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
They was just trying to...
Okay. And so, are you were a part of that altercation that happened on Saturday night? That when yeah, I mean, you're not in trouble or anything like that. Like, just
No, I got you. I was.
Okay, cool. And you said other than that girl, that was the only one you recognized outright?
I mean, they be with, that girl has like friends that she be with, but I don't know them. Like, that's just the only name I come up with.
Okay.
Those girls that they be with other people. The only reason we came across them is because one of the guys they be with tried to go through my room on that first night they came. We were about to go through my room on the first night they came.
Okay. All right. Cool. You said one of the players went to high school with one of the dudes. Does he know his name or anything like that? Just so we can kind of get an idea of who these guys are, or who they're running with, or anything.
His name is like, it starts with a K or something. When I find the player, I'll ask him.
Okay, cool.
It starts with a K or something.
Okay. That'll give us kind of somewhere to start with these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I'm going to ask you, are you wanting to press charges about any of this? stuff that's been going on?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Nah.
Okay. And so the other thing I'm going to ask you, since you guys live in 650 and these guys are coming in and causing a problem for you, and y'all did get in a fight with them, and being that y'all live there, would you like to speak to one of our victims advocates about anything?
Nah.
No? Okay. Okay. I just want to ask it and offer it to you because this is where you guys live, and they're coming in and causing problems for y'all.
No, it's good.
Okay. I appreciate you talking with me today, Mr. Dixon. And if I have anything else I need to reach you about, I'll give you a call, okay?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it very much, sir. You have a good day.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Jake Graff. I work for the police department here at USC.
So we're gonna just totally state your name on the record. You're Jacob, or you're John Dixon. What room do you stay in, John?
701
Who's your roommates?
Jamal Brown.
That's it, just Jamar?
You stay in a 2-room.
Huh?
You stay in a 2-room.
Okay. Obviously, you know why you're here. Mr. Hall has made filed a police report, saying that he was assaulted. So, looking into that incident, there was a lot more that obviously we discovered. So in the fairness of everybody, including Mr. Hall, we have to look at everything that happened those 2 nights, and decide what crimes were committed and who committed them and all that stuff. So it's a possibility that Mr. Hall is not the only victim in all of this. Okay, so we want to make sure you understand that if you're a victim, we want to know that, and we want to make sure that whatever happened to you as a victim, the people that did it are held accountable. Okay, because we don't want this to just be one-sided. We want whoever committed a crime to be held accountable. If it includes somebody that did something to Mr. Hall, then that's fine. If it's somebody that did something to you, well, then we're going to work with that too. Okay, so the 17th, you're familiar with that night, correct?
Yeah, that's the first night.
First night. So, tell me what happened that night.
And then we get off the elevator. When we would turn the corner, we saw them peeking in my room. That's when we adjusted myself.
Who's they?
It was Kamara. I think 2 of them was 2 people he was with. They were peeking in the room. We adjusted them. He said, at first, when I said, "What are you doing?" he just kind of tried to walk out, and then he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" He started throwing on gang signs. He was like, "That really doesn't matter." And then that's when like a little argument came. Like argument started. That lasted for a while, and then he mentioned he was a walk-on the football team. So he said, "Okay, if that's the case, then just like get your friends and stuff off all. Like y'all doing too much. We don't know if y'all stealing anything." All we saw was him peeking in the room. Like we didn't know what happened. Because something's on my door that doesn't lock. So we just trying to figure out what's going on.
Did you know Hall before that night?
No, I know none of these people.
Okay. How did you learn that Hall was his name?
I didn't. When I tell you, I learned.
This is what I'm saying. How did you learn that kid's name that you confronted was Hall?
Was Kamara?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I don't know.
You didn't know. So on the 17th, when you
No, I didn't know who he was.
Right.
All I knew was that he said he was a walk-on in the football team.
Okay. How did you learn later that his name was Kamar?
Through people on the team.
Okay.
I guess people on the team went to school with him. And
Okay. Does he come back that night?
That night?
Mm-hmm.
I told you he came back. After the first little argument, he came back. He said we were gonna meet on the 5th, but when we went to the 5th floor, they left, and then he posted that video calling the bitches and hoes, and he was gonna
When he came back that second time, where did you see him?
He came and he knocked on my door.
So that's your. Oh.
That's my door. It's like
The outside door or
The
the
outside.
door to his bedroom?
the outside.
Okay. Did he just walk in or was he invited in?
He never came into our room. What happened was, it
Okay.
was like, this is the wall, and that's our door. He knocked on the door, and then they were just standing on the wall. And he looked up. It was like, yeah, we came back. And all this. It was like, y'all said they wanted to fight.
Who said they wanted to fight? Who's the first person that said, hey, let's fight?
They was saying, if y'all mad, like they said it, but they weren't. I don't want to say they wasn't trying to fight, but like, it was just weird. They was like, oh, what y'all trying to do? Because he started throwing up game time. He was like, this is not what y'all want to do and all this. He said, literally, this is what he said. He said, y'all from Georgia and Florida, y'all not from out here. So like, y'all don't know what y'all getting into. And that's when he was saying, I'm big boss, he GD and all that.
What part of the 5th floor is it?
The 5th floor parking lot.
Okay.
It was kind
The
of,
garage out there?
Who was gonna fight?
it would be me, Jamie, and I think Dominic, and then Kamara and whoever he was with. I don't know that.
Okay. So now we're on the 23rd, and what happens that day?
23rd.
Mhm. The second time that you see Kamara.
That's when the actual fight happened.
Okay, tell me all about that.
It was so it was probably like 10:30, 11 at night. I'm in the room, everybody just chilling. J Rock go outside because it's a weekend, so usually stuff be going on. So we always peek outside, see what's going on. So I guess J Rock peeked outside and he seen them just standing like.
J-Rock is Jamar.
Yeah, my fault.
That's okay, that's okay.
I gotta remember y'all. But Jamar peeked outside and he seen him and he said he just closed the door and he came. He was like, John, people outside, and he called James. Like it's weird though, cause they don't know anybody on 7. Our room's right there, and they just standing outside the room when you looked outside.
So he looked outside his room and saw that Hall was back standing outside your room?
Yeah, like outside the main door.
The main door.
So
Right, yeah, the main door to your room.
yeah. So after that, he comes to tell me he calls Jamie. By the time I get up and look outside, they're gone. So I guess Jamie comes up the elevator. We meet on 7, and then we didn't know if they were still anything because Jamie wasn't in his room. Like Jamie's room was unlocked, empty. We didn't know what they was doing. So we went downstairs, and we saw them on the 1st floor, and that's when all that happened.
Alright, so Jamar calls Jamie. You guys go looking for Hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you found him where?
1st floor.
Okay, so you guys go looking for him, find him on the 1st floor. What happens?
So we found him on the 1st floor. What happened?
Yeah.
That's when I confronted him first. I said, what was y'all just doing? Because Jamar had seen him. I said, what was y'all just doing? He said he just got defensive again. Got the argument. He put his hands up. Him and Jamie put his hands up. Jamie hit him. And then his homeboy I wasn't even looking. His homeboy tried to hit me. When I put my hands up at him, they ran out the door.
So tell me how Jamie put his hands up.
They were both arguing. He put his hands up first.
Like how, like this?
No, like to fight.
Yeah,
like,
just show me. That's okay. Just show me how they did it. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Like they were arguing. Kamar basically said, all right, so like, what's up? He put his hands up, then he put his hands up.
So they both.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Did one put their hands up before the other?
Kamar put his hands, like Kamar said, what's up? Like, what y'all want to do? That's what he said.
And then he puts his hands up.
Yeah.
And then Jamie put his hands up.
Yeah.
And then Jamie hit him.
When Jamie hit him, it was all hit.
And then what happens after that?
His homeboy tried to hit me. I put my hands up to him, and then they both, all 3 of them or 4 of them, they left. That's when they went outside.
What did the guy that Hall was with that tried to hit you look like?
He was light skinned, like not too much hair. I don't really.
Do you remember what he was wearing?
No.
Okay.
Probably no.
Okay, it's okay if you don't. So did he hit you?
Not for real. Like, I think he missed.
Okay. So you swung back?
I tried to, but they was leaving.
And you didn't hit him either? Okay.
He kind of did it, and then they was trying to get out.
So then they leave.
What'd you say?
Then they left.
It was like a little stuff outside the building, and that's when they left.
Who got into the other scuffle outside the building?
It was me and Jamie, and Dominic was outside, but I don't think he was doing anything.
Did you guys? Who hit who then?
Outside, it was just, really all that happened was I grabbed Kamar, and then one of his friends came back.
You grabbed Kamar and then you just let go of him?
And then his friend came back. I think it's on camera.
Okay, then what happens?
That's when it got broke up again. They said, all right, if for a little bit he was like, all right, what's up, we get along. And he said, no, I'm gonna come back.